making a special appearance in their corner, Captain Frank Dusek.
Here we go, World Tag Team excitement. Frank Dusek in the corner. We hadn't been able to find him to get him lined up with the USWA. Maybe we will now, since he's here and in the corner for this exciting World Tag Team title event, as Braddock and Jarrett open up, while Manson and Borne open up. Quick reversal, down they go. And here we go. Akbar is not happy in the opening minutes of this bout. And Borne and Jarrett are surrounding Akbar, and Frank's going over there too. Look out, Manson is there. Braddock moving around. And now they throw Braddock into Akbar. Akbar mad at his own people now. He's chewing out Manson. The USWA is off on the right foot, no doubt. Well, we've got a marvelous tag team main event next week. Eric Embry and gentleman Chris Adams. Look at Frank now. Frank out there after Akbar. Akbar fired Frank when he had the backing of the old board, which is now history. And Frank's ready for some paybacks. As I was saying, a great main event next week on the USWA. Eric Embry and gentleman Chris Adams in a tag team thriller against gorgeous Gary Young and P.Y. Chuhai. Don't tell him what devastation will have up their sleeve. Don't tell him what Eric and Chris will either. Chris has been a madman in the Cactus Jack Gary Young situation. Akbar and Dusek really having words now. And Akbar is not at all happy, telling the fans not to call him Raghead. Jarrett with the lead. Jarrett throws big Cactus Jack Manson over, hooks the arm and bars it. Tony Falk, your referee in this tag team title thriller. Next week on World Class Championship Wrestling, not only do we see that great main event, Eric Embry and Chris Adams against P.Y. Great, Frank. And gorgeous Gary Young. We'll also see the exciting Billy Travis, who's using his middle name now in honor of his family and mother, Billy Joe Travis. We've got the Simpson brothers and much more. And Borne looking on as Jeff Jarrett is in charge with Cactus Jack Manson. Jarrett in charge. Manson leapfrogging, surprise. Jarrett pops that right fist and he keeps his back stiff, and it really nails whoever he's hitting. Jarrett pulls him out and down. Jarrett with a little hello greeting for Braddock. Frank rallies this crowd. Borne shouting encouragement to Jeff Jarrett to continue to Cactus Jack Manson with a drive to the midsection. And drops him down with a slam, and here's the tag for Sheik Braddock, the ex-US Marine, who sold him out. Hey, Frank, glad to see you. Frank, glad to see you, Frank. Welcome back home. Frank busy keeping his eye on Akbar, as Jarrett will tag Borne. Borne with a kick on Braddock. No one has much respect for Braddock after during the height of that flag burning stuff that we had back early in the summer. It was Braddock selling himself out to Devastation Incorporated. Into the corner, and Braddock charges. Boom! With a close ball. presence out here keeps Akbar much quieter than normal. Akbar hasn't been over here to holler on the television mic, in it. Jarrett up on the turnbuckle. Jarrett, you know, he tag teamed with Billy Joe Travis. They're great friends. And we'll look forward to seeing them in the ring together soon. And you'll see Billy Joe Travis next week, right here on what used to be world class, now the United States Wrestling Association. One, two. And the shoulder comes up. Borne with the forearm on Sheik Braddock, formerly known as Corporal Scott Braddock. In the ropes, Braddock fights out. And surprise, Borne takes him down. They were chanting for him the other night here, this big packed house. We want Frank. Arm over the top rope as Jeff Jarrett continues. Let me quickly repeat the mail order deal that I promised you I would as Paul backs him out of the rope. Jarrett takes that arm over the head again. Head in the turnbuckle. Cactus Jack Manson now. Takes good-looking, high-flying Jarrett into the rope. Look out, he runs into Braddock on the rebound. It's the shoulder. And the toss, or is it? Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat, and Manson shows us how. Frank Dusek has kept Akbar at bay just by being out here. Frank is not employed for the USWA. He's here at the request of Jarrett and Borne. Would like to be employed, and hopefully will negotiate. We haven't been able to find him by phone, but now that he's here, maybe it will happen. Look out, it's a gang up on Jarrett, who needs to tag Borne. Jarrett has been in a long time now. And now it's a small package by Jarrett. 1, 2, and the kick out. Manson and Braddock doing a great job of keeping Jarrett over in that enemy corner. Here's a pin, 1, and a stomp to the head. Jarrett still fighting. But Braddock backs him into that enemy corner again. Frank heading that way to make sure Akbar doesn't get involved. Borne is having to be backed away again. It's a gang up on Jarrett. By the tights, Manson throws him to the floor. I hope this is not the consequences. It is the consequences on Jeff Jarrett, that elbow leaping from the ring. And Cactus Jack Manson proves again that he has no regard for his own well-being, much less anyone else's. What an awesome move that is. And a pin. Jarrett's close to the rope, though. That's going to save him, or is it? 1, 2, 3. Falk counted 1, 2, 3. Frank in protesting. And Falk says wrestle. We have no pin. We have no bell. The match continues. Frank helped save the day. Jarrett has come alive again. But not for long. It is Manson with a big move. Still anybody's match. How are we doing on time? Out on the floor, not the consequences again. Jarrett moved out of the way. Jarrett out of the way, and Manson delivered the consequences on the cold, hard floor. Jarrett still struggling for that tag with Maniac Borne. Frank right there to urge him on. Will Manson stop him, or will he make it? He made it. Borne, like an 8-day clock, is wound up tight. He's been so anxious to get in. And it is really exciting now. Everybody involved. Frank continues to keep Akbar quiet. Borne wanted to throw him. Manson surprised him, delivers the fist. Jarrett throws Braddock over. Everyone